Step 1. Visit httrack.com, go to the downloads page, and download the appropriate installer for your OS. Step 2. RTFM, or at least the basic usage and options sections paying close attention to crawler etiquette. Its purpose is twofold. A. It's courteous. B. It makes your spider less likely to be detected and given a proper stomping by the host's meatheads. Step 3. Free up as much storage space as you can and get Lil Jon with it. Let's go berserk, okay. Step 4. Take the pissed off spooks that have been assigned to babysitting duty for a wild and spontaneous, frustratingly law-abiding cruise around a local turnpike for a lap or two. Pretend to be a lost idiot, double back. Get the drop on them and laugh or cry hysterically at their flailing "what the fuck are you doing" arm gestures when you come face to face at the intersection. Repeat as necessary. If done properly, the crushing embarrassment of losing a game of hide-and-seek to a reported moron on paper will cause them to return home to hit their spouse and/or children, buying you some valuable me time to relax at the nearby gas station for a soothing fit of manic laughter and/or ugly crying and half a pack of smokes. Return home some 4 to 6 hours late. Step 5. If you remember to leave the dogs unfed and free to roam the property, you should return home to an exciting bundle of gifts to Keyword and grep the living fuck out of. Step 6. If you got something good under your file tree, back it up. Twice. Air gap it once. Then bury it deeper than your childhood memories in that empty, storable food container you bought from some shithead who never told you any of this while you were starving and crying. Step 7. Microwave your hard drive on high for 45 seconds. Smash your cell phone into pieces small enough to fit into a bottle of muriatic acid. Shake vigorously, then warm for 45 minutes in a pot of water like your ma used to do with your baba when you were less of a baby. Step 8. Remove it from the heat and wish you weren't alone. Cry when you realize what you just did. Stop crying when you remember that you weren't always alone, but nobody cared, or they became too afraid to deal with it. Become indignant, boisterous. Smack talk the ghosts listening from your speech-enabled Wi-Fi router. Step 9. Rip the law enforcement and defense contractor manufactured routers from their fiber optics after first having read every tiny word in the end-user agreement, discovering that in all circumstances the contractor will not be on trial. You, however, agree to be subjected to what amounts to a military tribunal with a garnish of word salad. Step 10. Bewilder your old neighbors as you strut to your new neighbor's mailbox with the belligerent confidence of a Dudley boy with a router in one hand and a beer in the other. Place the beer in their mailbox because you're a good sport. Now place the router in the middle of the street, then run it over no less than 3 times while flipping them the bird. Both barrels. And finally, dump the muriatic acid and what's left of its contents in the storm drain and return back inside. Place a pistol on the floor next to your bed, not on it. This is important. Now, place a pillow on the pistol. Then place your head on the pillow. And wish a motherfucker would while you cry yourself to a short nap. And that's it. Congratulations, you just became a tireless observer. Not in any way to be confused with that plastic decoder ring the tubby kid and his unusually focused and intelligent transhumanist friends in Texas tricked you into trading for a 25-year head start in the county rat race around the world and to the moon and back to sell you some of it. Neato. Huh, kid? Now go on and get to training for next summer's weightless rock lobbing contest. Key intel says it's on track to be a smash hit with the people. You're confused? Yeah, no shit. That's why your father hired me to come whip you noodly fellers into shape. Now come on, show me your ugly crying face.